Hello, governors. Welcome to the Friday evening stream. Just past midnight over here in London. Hope you had a better week than the Nasdaq. Hope you had a better month than Nasdaq, where the monthly candle close was confirmed earlier today. Were you on all the index funds for the most part? Well, not all. I know the Qs. We'll look at these. We'll look at them. They had real bad days. Some of them had like their lowest prices, right, since 2020. We know Amazon like rolled over too. It was pretty bad. And as we've discussed, look what happens when equities dump. What else dumps with it? Like everything else, crypto dumps. Well, I think Chinese stocks kind of did okay today. But, by the way, Hex. Anyone talk about Hex? Remember that time Hex existed and it was discussed here and no one cared? Well, maybe you'll find out why you should care when it's doing stuff like this. Here's Bitcoin, by the way. Here's Bitcoin on your chart. It has not broken down yet. It's not over yet. It's literally not over yet. And thank God, man, it's the weekend. Stock market can't dump anymore to make this asset or this asset class dump. Whoa. So yeah, man, I don't know. That's it. Not much has changed though. It's down almost 3%, $1,100, but it's not anything different than where it was April 26th. Not really any different than where it was April 18th. Any different than March 15th and January 28th and you name it, man. Not much has changed lately. So that's it. 4 hour, I guess we look at it. Broadening bottom still. Nothing really, man. Nothing's so much going on. I mean, give me a pivot or something. But you sold off. You haven't made a lower low locally than your April 26th low. Not yet. We got less than an hour until your daily candle close. That's why I'm live at midnight here. On the weekend, man. Bangkok, I don't know. You must not watch, man. Because, anyway, yeah, so here's Bitcoin, man. That's it, dude. It's like I guess it could converge, just make a higher low and you'll be okay. It's a really bad setup for Monday on these equities, man, and that's like the story. I hate it that everyone cares about crypto and all that. You should care about equities because of how they closed today. We'll look at Ethereum, and then we'll jump to the equities monthly charts, and so you can see what's going on. The monthly candle will be closing on crypto Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Wait, would it be Monday? No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. The monthly candle close will happen tomorrow evening. 24 hours and 48 minutes and 50 seconds from now. All right. So Ethereum. I don't know, man. It's below 2,900. That's pretty gross. Bearish engulfing candle will be confirmed in 48 minutes. You just can't get rid of that negative momentum. Okay, pesky. It just keeps hanging around, flirting with that bearish control zone. Oh, so gingerly, right? Right at 40, and that's it. I mean, not much has developed besides you broke down. You're down almost 4% today, and it's not. Don't blame Ethereum. Don't blame Bitcoin. Blame the stock market. Yep. Blame government policy, Federal Reserve policy for all of this. For real, okay? So, you're not dead yet, man. You hadn't made a lower low yet. That's all we can say. Every time we look at these effing coins that barely move every day, I mean, it's down 4% almost, and you can barely even tell if you zoom out, right? It's like, what? Oh, that happened? Okay. Yeah. All right, so, you know what? Before we get to equities, let's get a shot of happiness in us and glory for the technical analysis being respected, man. All right? Hex, let us effing go, man. Let us go. It was a fateful day, April 15th-ish. I don't know, man. You had a little time. I mean, you had a few days. You actually had, I mean, the 19th, the 20th, April 20th when I did the 420 stream with Crypto Glasgow in Glasgow from their pad, or from his pad, Declan's pad, and we talked about this. This was clipped. There were 12,000 views on that clip now on Twitter of the Hex technical analysis, and here we are, up 24.64% off the spring, the back test of spring, the hidden bullish divergence. Amen. Since the identification of the spring back test of spring, this asset has appreciated in value. So far at its current point in 10 days, 56.79%. That's it, dude. I mean, this is a literal trade setup. Literal trade setup that is really only just begun. I mean, if it's actually going to truly play out, because spring back test of springs should never be taken lightly if they're successful. They go insane. It's already gone insane. Yeah, imagine complaining about 56% in 10 days in these market conditions. You can't get that really anywhere unless you're literally just puts on Amazon or Netflix or something, right? Okay, so you are now testing the 200-day simple moving average. You're very close to testing that very important moving average for the first time since January 16th of this year. It's been a long time now. You breached what could be considered a bad action magnet move. I would say more so a neckline of potential double bottom is now confirmed. You have confirmed a double bottom on a break above 16.5 cents. I'd say measure move takes you to minimum 21.9 cents, 22 cents up there. And really, though, look at the levels, right? Straight up, straight down, straight up-ish, straight down, straight up, straight down. So an actual hard target for this asset would be 33 cents based on historical price action and nothing else, not feelings, not Moon Boy cult vibes, okay? None of that, just technicals, okay? So what more is there even to say besides get wrecked if you just didn't care, didn't believe it? I get it, though. I understand because it's like these market conditions, like so many things just suck that we're showing promise, but Hex is different. But we knew that. Literally yesterday on the stream, when I was dead tired, I couldn't even stay awake, we talked about Hex, right? It was either yesterday or the day before. Talking about, you know what this thing does? When Bitcoin was going through its own little midterm downtrend, it inversed it. It's doing the same thing right now, right? Yes. Okay, so that's it, man. Now we'll just move on to the S&P because we got to look at the monthly, right? It was ugly. It was a bloodbath kind of. Power hour was terrible. Let's be real. It was the whole day. It was a whole week, man. The whole week. Look at this, disgusting, right? Where you breached. Which this is. Can you be surprised if you watch this stream every day that we stream and we look at these index funds? Have we ever been like, oh, dude, it's so bullish? We're so bullish. Dude, we've been bearish since February, man. Like, for real. Once we made that lower high, February 9th, not good, bearish stuff, and then you made the lower low, okay. But then when the reflexive rally happened, you couldn't stay above 4,500, and when you fell below that, bye. See ya. That was the confirmation of distribution. Just like you flip the chart over, it's almost like the Hex chart, right? The Hex chart. You had one low and then you made a second low, and it's like, oh, it's confirmation of accumulation pretty much from the higher than the previous low, two of these. So I mean, same type of behavior. That hex was showing inverted, but here you go, man. The lowest daily candle close the S&P 500 has seen since May 19th of last year. So not quite a year low, but getting there. And just seems most likely you're going to 4,058 to test that support. That's just like 2 times in history it's been tested, right? Mid-May. And then below that, I mean, shoot, dude. I mean, you got some swing lists, 38.56, 37.20. It's just, but like, it's just not really strong support resistance here. Any of those areas could act as, we'll look for divergence or something for a leaf rally, but, wherever it does pivot, it would rally, and then it would make a lower high than the previous highs and roll over again to eventually make a lower low. That's it, dude. So, how about that, man? The 200-day simple moving average regarded as resistance. And it was all over. So, devastated. How about the weekly? Look at the weekly. The weekly closed. It was bad. It was terrible. It was your lowest weekly candle close since April 5th. So, over a year now, technically. And, as you look here, that's just not really good stuff. Not good support resistance. You had built a little bit up here. That was the strongest one. You're way below it now. You have now officially fallen back into the bearish control zone. And this it's just, it's very rare when this index fund on the weekly is below 40. Very bad things. We had a big bear market, 2015, 2016, the Chinese recession, where the S&P 500 did not do anything for 2 years. Legit, stagnant. Then 2018, that was the volatility crush, right? Inverse volatility ETF got liquidated. Crazy. And then the COVID crash. And here we are, once again. Yeah. So this could continue to fall. You technically have, let's scale in here. All right, this is like a snapshot finish here. Chat, look at this. The S&P on the weekly closed lower than it did in March, so it's the lowest relative strength on the weekly you've seen since the COVID crash. Lowest relative strength. Yikes. So highest relative weakness, you could say. Good God, man. All right, but that's, you thought it was over, man. Oh, it's a head and shoulder, kind of. Momo shift, certainly Momo shift, but the deluxe, luxurious confirmation high that gave everyone time to protect themselves from getting wrecked. Can only be here. Can only talk about it. I mean, we can only talk about it confirming it's high. It gave you so much time, man. Monthly. Here it is. Here's your massive, disgusting, bearish engulfing candle. And guess what, chat? If we're talking about candle bodies, I would declare from candle open to close, let's see, 425 points. Let us compare. Oh my God, it was so close. Oh, wait, chat, do we got it? Hold on, I gotta be pinpoint accurate here, mate. Yes, it is officially the largest red candle, the largest red monthly candle you have seen in the stock market's history. That's real. It was very close, but just by a few dollars or so, you exceeded that March of 2020 candle body. Now the wick, of course, we understand the wick, but this closed, man. It's done. The paint is dry on this, and it was a larger red candle than March. So hey, we got a little history. Can we have some Jesus chimes? Something, dude. I don't know. Let me know, like, the stream's on. I might just, I don't think y'all need the stream anymore. Like any technical analysis, I think it's like over, for TA forever now. So as you can see, your demand line, there is a lot of downside. You know what a demand line is? That's pretty much that's the kind of oversold territory of the uptrend. right? So you'd say even if it was, say it was to go touch it, you'd understand you'd have to lose another 27%, 28% before you got there, before you touched it again. Last time you touched it was a COVID crash. You fell below it, but you never got a monthly close below it ever. That was real. So highest spike, negative momentum you've seen on the S&P 500's monthly since April of 2009. That happened. And, excuse me, lowest relative strength on the monthly you've seen since the COVID crash. So there you go. Just crack in. You're still in neutral right there. All right. That was your S&P. Here's your Dow Jones that broke support. Well, looking left, it did break support. The high from March 2021, the low from June 2021, and all the stronger support was above it at 33.7. You closed below it, man, but you haven't made a lower low yet. You haven't made your lowest lows since last year. You're still kind of out. You're definitely outperforming the S&P and the Nasdaq, right, in the Russell 2000. This is the strongest performing index fund of the four for now. Yep. But hey, confirmation on, by the way. And the bearish control zone on the daily. How about the weekly? No bearish engulfing because there wasn't a way for it to bearish engulf on a weekly. But no, I think it was the monthly anyway. So terrible. Just disgusting. And again, like not even your lowest candle low close of the year. That was March 7th, just marginally lower than what you saw today on the close. And yeah, does that not look like it's topping out? I mean, it looks like it. Maybe I'll be wrong. Okay. Here's your monthly bearish engulfing candle. You understand there is zero support here. Zero. Michael Pena, zero. Until 28,652. That's it. It's just like imagine trying to say there's some sort of real level that makes any sort of sense until 28,685. Nothing makes sense on the monthly. Ooh, what about that log scale? Oh, this is real bad, man. Oh my, you're gonna lose your mind. I mean, for the 5 effing people watching, okay?
What a trooper. Still streaming through this trip. No rest till Alabama. London never sleeps.
What's up, Dove, dude? Yeah, whatever, dude. Thanks, man. So this is what's real bad. This is what's like insane, all right? This supply line goes all the way back to the 1929 crash, all right? You can see it right here. This is pinpoint accurate, man. We took a lot of time making sure this is plotted accurately, right? December 1929. I don't know. I can't even tell. It's like one of these months, man. It was literally August 29. All right, and then again, you created the anchor point. Oh yeah, your second anchor point in December of 1999 before the tech bubble popped, right? So 2 peaks before calamity and chaos. And look what's happened now. If you can scale in and see, you up-thrusted through it. People were talking about, you broke out, man. We broke it, man. We're going to the next dimension, man. Oh, my God. And no, you have failed now. And David Weiss talks about this in his book. That's what happens a lot of times when you get out of these channels barely. They're just up-thrusts. And you have now confirmed today you are back in it. And it's a long, long, long way down. Even if it's going to be mild and make a higher low than the COVID crash low, it's still a long way down. So that happened. That's like literally something that occurred. That's not my feelings. I'm just showing you, and I'm just kind of discovering it right now too because I saw that line. I'm like, oh God, yeah, we have that. Yep. So that's your Dow Jones. Yikes, big development there in a bad, negative way. Sorry. Nasdaq. I mean, there you go, man. I mean, this is the worst. That was certainly. It wasn't even close, man. This was the largest red monthly candle in stock market history, or at least on your Nasdaq composite. So Jesus chimes for history being made today. Again, these are like the worst days you've seen since '08. This one's a curved line, right? And decent way down. I mean, I think you're headed to 11,935 on the monthly. And then if you're going to go to at least test that curved demand line, it's around $10,400 plus dollars. Okay. Yeah, and there was that monthly bearish divergence playing out. And I think it was right around here, chat. It was right around here. With like people at the Fed, they had to sell that chat. They had to sell their position for ethical reasons. Remember that? Remember that joke, dude? That was real. That was like something that happened. He's like, you're like, man, I can't wait to see what this means. I can't wait to see if this is actually the top.
Safe travels, man.
What's up, Jamie, man? Jimmy Ragsdale. Thanks, dude, for the 20. I've had enough of those, dude. This is like the first night I have taken off. My God, I've been here 10, 11 days now.
Hey,
I've
look.
gone out.
Here's some quid if you fancy a bevy. Clinking bear mugs.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, Anonymous, for 3s. Dude, they're pounds. Look, these are pounds, dude. I have all these pounds. I can't believe it, man. All these quids in my hand, mate. Yeah, I love it, dude. I think it's really cool. I know we have like our own, like, you know, the whatever the gold coin is, it's $1 and stuff, but it's too big, man. You know, with inflation, shouldn't our golden dollars and silver dollars be smaller, man? Shouldn't they be smaller? Like these 1 pound pieces, man. Shouldn't they have Jerome Powell on there too? Because it would remind, would remind us of why the $1 is worth less now. Okay. Yeah, just terrible, dude. Here's your weekly, just routed, a complete rout. And yes, again, 12K-ish area will be where you test. There was weekly and monthly bearish divergence going on at the exact same time. 200 week moving average takes you down to 10,006. That's probably where you're going, man. Like that, you're not even oversold, dude. Look at this. You're at 33.33 repeating, of course. Leroy Jenkins. All right, cool. Now let us go. I just got to see this, man. Your Russell 2000. Well, I mean, that was perfect. Literally perfect, man. Right? You bear pull bear flag. Right? You broke down. You broke the support. Look, there it was, December 2020. And then you back tested it, not 1 week, or not 1 day, but 2 days, 48 hours of testing it, failing. Market participants gaining confidence to believe that the top is in, right? And you rolled over and you had your lowest daily candle close since December of 2020. A lot further to fall. You are most likely going to 17 to 1743 down here. It makes sense. That's your pre-COVID levels. September 2018 and then January 2020, just before it all came crumbling down. Well, you're on your way down again. Nothing makes straight up, straight down, Mr. Miyagi would say. Yikes. Big yikes, right? So monthly. Let's just go to the monthly. Another bearish engulfing candle. Yes, it was. Oh, not quite the high. It actually wasn't the highest or largest red monthly candle in history. March 2020 was pretty wild. But this is like the S coins, man. The S stocks are on this. Like 33% of them don't even make money. You know, so maybe we'll get another bad one next month. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense until 1743 on the monthly. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, so hold on a sec. Let's look at the bond futures, right? Treasury bond futures, man. That has been crashing and continues to crash. But I think the monthly closed on it too. And I think there's more downside, right? I mean, like, they're just what makes sense. The most sense made would be $150, $147. Yeah, it's a kind of a reciprocal A, B, C, D. I don't know if Scott Carney's talked about this with the bonds yet. 50 and then 200. That makes perfect sense right there. Yep. Right there. That'd be your ABCD. It'd line up with that support. That's probably where we're headed, man. On bonds, man. Whew. And then we look at the U.S. dollar. Then actually, wow, can you even believe it? It pulled back. That's okay. It stalled out today. Wow. Oh my God, we got a red candle. Wow. Let's see what happens. And it's just sitting at what? 20-year highs. Oh, it's sitting at a resistance from December 2016, but it did hit 20-year highs officially yesterday, and today it's just meh. Right? So beautiful, though. I mean, that's like NFT worthy type harmonic right there. It did everything you could ever dreamed of, chat. It's the formula, right? The harmonic, whatever, Carney, Ray, combo, whatever formula. Our powers combined. This, you see this over and over and over. Sometimes it doesn't play out. It doesn't, man. But sometimes it does. Sometimes it does this. Okay, and it was just unreal. Like the falling wedge, the shark, the double bottom, breaking above support resistance, back testing that support resistance a couple times, hidden bullish divergence on the higher low, and you break the neckline, you even back test the neckline as support. Then you run up, you test the resistance as resistance, you pull back, you show more hidden bullish divergence, you run up, you test it, pull back, and you break it, and you run to the next level, and then you don't spend much time there and just break all these. It's just going straight up. But eventually, I think this is going to pull back, man. This will definitely pull back, man. At some point. Good Lord. All right. Here's some sad news for you if you want to really know. Let's look at the Russian ruble to, since I am in England, why don't we look at Russian ruble to the Great Britain pound, man? Here you go, dude. Today, fresh highs. You know, today the Russian ruble to the Great Britain pound hit its highest point since July 2020. So guess what? The West's attempt to sanction and destroy Russia literally backfired. It literally backfired. You know, financially speaking, right? Higher than it was before Putin invaded. Crazy, man. Now you got a supply line you're going to have to break, right? Yeah. So now I'm just showing you, okay, right? Like we look at Russian ruble to the U.S. dollar. It's still the same thing in certain ways, right? Where it is higher, or it's literally higher. February 2022 when Putin invaded, higher, and you're at the supply line here. Very, very real supply. That's crazy, isn't it? Chat. Very well respected. Will it be respected again? That's a good question. Very good question. Critical areas, you could say. And then we can look at, just some of these currency pairs, man. I'm devastated, right? Japanese yen, US dollar. I mean, because there's just all these things happening are just, look at this, I mean, oh yeah, it finally had a little relief rally today. But like, dude, it hit its lowest prices since 20 years. Yeah, April 2002. And probably going down to see 0.0074. Collapse. Absolute collapse. And then it should go all day, right? It's like the euro to US dollar held support. It held support this time. Wouldn't be aping in yet, but this is definitely a level in history. 2015, a couple times, 2016, and now 2022, where you've tested it. You've held so far, but what if you don't? If you don't hold this time, my God, you'll be going to the lowest levels in 20 years. I mean, you're testing 20-year lows technically. Every time here, you were testing that same level back there, 02. So good luck. I hope it holds, man, for everyone's sake, right? Great Rim Pound. Hey, it actually bullishly engulfed today. How about that, man? How about that? Not as bad. It's not performing as bad as the euro, right? Okay. So just look at a few currency pairs so you can see it. I don't know. Do you want to go back to, Want to go back to crypto and really look at it, say, oh, it's the same thing. Look, here's your Binance coin. Not making lower lows than the previous lows yet. Just kind of hanging out, hanging on negative momentum. Blah, kind of dead. But yeah, it's down today. Sucks. And you could, I mean, eventually if things get bad, you go all the way down to 350 and test that again. I hope you hold, man. All right, BNB, and then Sol down to 4.4%. Made its lowest low today you'd seen since March 23rd. So, you know, fresh month high, or lows, excuse me. Negative momentum just keeps hanging around. Nothing you can really do here. Gotta wait. But XRP, I went to Ripple Labs over here in London today, chat. Got to hang out with some of the team, and it was awesome. I mean, good people. Got to drink a coffee out of a Ripple mug. They gave me a little Ripple pin, you know. And shout out to Ghoulie, man. Shout out to Ghoulie, my bro. Now I'm connected to Ripple, chat. Okay, so I've got inside information. Okay. Yeah, no, but price-wise, I mean, I showed one of my new friends there the chart, and told him a lot about like the, you know, what charts do when they break support resistance, and he kind of concurred. He was like, oh my god, that's really bad. You know, if you break this 58-cent level, historically straight down, straight up, straight down, and you don't go straight up every time. You straight up, straight down. A lot like lack of really thin order book between 25 cents and 58 cents, so you can't break that. I mean, buyers have to defend that level, otherwise it could be a really, really bad time on XRP. All right. So yeah, man, it's XRP unfortunately hasn't made a higher high in over a year, and doesn't look like it's going to be making a higher high anytime soon, chat. I'm sorry, it's just, no, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, Ripple's doing other stuff too, man. They're working on actual, it's really just complicated. Like, it's not really my cup of tea. It's just kind of like, I think they explained it like they're exchanges, and they're able to take data from all these different exchanges, and they're able to, I don't know, use the XRP on these exchanges. I don't know, man. It's Ripple, and I'm just not very versed at it, and it was hard for me to grasp my mind around, because I like charts. I'm not so much a crypto guy, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself further. Okay, Luna. Sorry, dude. Luna's not immune. Luna made a lower price than it did yesterday. It was down almost 5%, and it's kind of just in between these two levels, $76 and $100. You're probably going down to $76 again unless Bitcoin catches bids. Who knows, man? It's the weekend, and the stock market can't dump till Monday, or at least futures can't dump till Sunday evening. So maybe you catch a relief rally or something until then.
I have a dream. 1 Patreon chat a month on more accessible time for Europeans. Mercy Wing 1, Mercy Wing 2.
What's up, Anonymous, man? Yeah, it's tough, dude. It's tough doing that. Because I stream, this is the stream time for me. So how do I do Patreon Hangouts before then? I mean, I have to do something I've never done, I guess. Yep. Whoa, what happened, man? Dude, did it break? Crypto Hoarder. I know you're out there. What happened, man? Oh my god. Of course. I look away. Wow, man. So I'm taking it. It's not working. Did it go through on your side, Crypto Hoarder, if you're out there, man? He's lurking. Is he lurking today? I have to wait for him. Just let me know, because I might have to reset it or something, because it just never went through, did it? Good lord. Yes, they are working on a new world order. Yes, they are. I don't understand. I mean, like, oh, we got to give $33 billion to Ukraine again, and we got to forgive student loan debt. We just got to buy votes and just keep printing money, man. Well, exacerbate the inflation best we can. Great policy, dude. Great policy. What the heck, man? Bruh. It completed and it didn't show up on Altcoin, dude. Kidding me? And imagine even defending that guy. Like, it's not even about partisan at this point. It's ridiculous. Dude, that's just like the right thing to do, man. Says the unicorn rainbow person. Really? La La Land is what I'm talking about. That's so crazy, man. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like hold on. Let me just like, I don't know how I'm gonna have to do this, dude. Nope. Wow. Doesn't even let me log in to fix the problem. Can somebody like tip $1 in Altcoin? Because just to see, because it worked. It's been working the whole trip, man. God, man, that's okay. So anyway, if you don't know, Crypto Hoarder, I believe I know is somebody, and I think it was him, tipped Mother of God $506.05. So could we please get some effing hype in the chat for Crypto Hoarder who's out there, but it just didn't show up. It's unbelievable. And I guess because I'm in Europe, it's not going to let me log in to Altcoin to change to fix the problem, and I'm all nervous about it. I can't see anything. It's so dumb. Literally says nope. Just hold on a sec, man. Looks like we got all the time in the world, right? I mean, my God. I'm just redoing this so it works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing to do with anything because, like, yeah, I have a VPN, but it's like, dude, everything was working fine. Okay, everything was fine until literally today. You understand? Things reset or something. Well, but even that, did a lot of sightseeing today. If you care, it was good times with the peoples, and got to see a lot of the good stuff, man. Got a couple more days left, and then it'll be Be heading back to the States. Oh my god. Dude. Use 2-factor authentication. 3-factor authentication. Jesus, dude. This is how long it takes just to get this thing going. That you see how it's like 50 steps you have to do just to reset it when you're on like a new device. This is so crazy. Wow. All right. All right, crypto hoarder, do your worst, I guess, right? I just did a test dono finally. Yay, it works again, I think. I think it works now. Crypto hoarder, was that you, dude? Because it... Yeah, he broke the machine. Yeah, he did. Okay, anyway, so we're going to move on. Sorry, I mean, whatever, dude. You know, like... yeah, so there was really just not much up. There was nothing up today, except Hex. Some of the worst beaten down coins, FTM, hilariously finally hitting a 113. Hitting a support, right? But it's already broken the support. I would not even touch it, man. Dude, you understand nothing makes sense on FTM unless it just unless it springs and gets back above 95 cents. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. What would happen? Straight down. 30-cent target on FTM if this is a true bearish breakdown. That's it. That's bad. That's real bad. Pray for Bitcoin, I guess, to just decouple from equities and become something else, but I wouldn't count on it, man. Real bad stuff going on in the stock market. Really bad. So that's like your worst loser, one of them. Zcash was down. Hey, dude, we were here last night, right? Talking about it. What? You up thrusted, you back tested the up thrust. Could go straight to 87. You're on your way. 128, down almost 13% today. Yep. That's some good TA right there. Some good old support resistance. Back testing it successfully. Even a couple times locally on the 4 hour you could see it. And rolling over. Yep. So there could be more downside. $87 eventually. Okay. SNX down 10%. Sorry, man. You're not going to do anything. You will not do anything. Look at 200 moving average. You just fail. You can't break it, man. You cannot break this thing. And so if this, I mean, maybe you make a higher low than April 12th's low at 441, but if you don't, you're going to 348 again. And yeah, I understand. I mean, how can some random S coin survive when Amazon and all these other assets are getting devastated? Right. You sent one in. You're not sure what happened. Well, I received it, but it seems like I had to redo everything. So I've reset it. So you got everything but Jesus chimes. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes it just happens like that, right? Everything was fine. Like this whole trip, every stream I did, you know, you were here and it played, but this time it just didn't. But I did test it. Man, there it is. You can see it in the recent. This is one up coin, 252. Yeah, man. So, yep, you could be going lower. You've just confirmed, right? You flip the chart over. You confirmed the 200 moving average once, then twice. That's not good. Oh, man. If this was inverted, it'd actually be like, dang, that's pretty bullish looking stuff right there. With like a confirmation higher low right there off the 200 moving average. Inversing that was not so bullish, dude. Not so bullish there. ZRX down 9%. Yeah, it was doing okay, and then it wasn't. So it's at its session lows right now, at its lowest point of the day. Down 9% with 9 minutes to go. And you could be going way lower. I mean, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. You could go straight down to 44 cents again if things get bad. Yeah. Rough. Real rough. Below the 200-day moving average as well, to boot. How about Theta that was so good, and now it's like, you know, it's fruit fly. You know, once you break 240, you go to 158. You know what I'm saying? Like when you break this 240 support, you go straight down just about 33%, man. Oh, God. Yeah. These things are like, yeah, they like confirm bottoms, but then they confirm tops. What was the most recent event that occurred, right? The most recent one was the confirmation of distribution. Before that, there was confirmation that the bottom was in, at least for now, and it rallied and it couldn't break the resistance. Like, that's what happens, man. Like, there's nope, it confirmed there was distribution. You're below the 200-day moving average still, very bad, and now you're getting close to making the lowest low of the entire correction. And I'm telling you, there's 33% downside on this asset when it breaks that 240 area. Yikes. Crypto Hoarder, it was sent to the wrong address, man. It was sent to the London man. The London man. No, I got it, man. I saw it, and that's, yeah. Hate that it was like, because, you know, it's all part of it, man. It's the Jesus chimes, dude, you know. We ain't getting many Jesus chimes, dude, these days, huh, with these markets. In terms of, like, you know, we could do Jesus chimes when assets make all-time highs, 52-week highs, and they make higher highs, higher lows. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Matic, yeah, get ready to get wrecked, dude. Oh, look, you broke chat. Look, you're going to 95 cents here, right? From the breakdown, the downside potential was 20%, 21%. That's where you're going. I'll see it 95 cents on Matic eventually, all right? All right, the high, the higher high. The higher high, the highest side, then the lower high, then the lower high, then the lower highs. Look, two of them, confirmation high. All right, so this is like XRP before it broke down. So XRP hasn't broken down yet, but it looks like that's going to be its fate if it does anything that Matic did. Well, Matic did what XRP did, and this is where XRP is, probably like right here, right around this area. It just hadn't rolled over yet, but it probably will. It probably will, dude. Like if you know, we get one more day of what we saw, you know. Buckle up, man. These S coins. A lot of them not gonna survive. Well, I mean, they'll survive, but they'll be like down 100% from where they are now or more, right? Yeah, a lot of disappointment up in here. The one that was never something that looked good anymore was like the metaverse plays. They looked like they were gonna collapse, right? Yeah, and they are. Like, I mean, this is Mana Coin. Going to test those levels, 150. You broke that low from January 22nd. This is going to be a full reset. I mean, you're probably going down to 95 cents here, less than $1. Yep. It's probably where you're headed. I mean, we talk about a harmonic, right? Something like this. 1414 makes plenty of sense. Like 1414 lines up that level down there. I think that's where you're headed eventually. All the metaverse plays, all the Zuckerberg looking A's. And then you got to be disappointed because there were some that just they looked, man, they had a chance and then they didn't, man. It's just like, you're probably screwed here. I mean, I get it. Like, it's still kind of valid maybe as an idea. I'm just getting rid of it for now so you can even see the chart. So you can see the candles, man. And still above 110, like a fruit fly. Once you break the fruit fly support, you're done, dude. You're done. You're going to $81. Hold on, though. I mean, you want hopium? I can't really give you that much hopium. It's a little too deep for an M shape right there. I would just say stick to the levels, man. And that level is coming up. You'll probably test it tomorrow or today. Probably not today because you're going to run out of time. But tomorrow, man. Yeah. DG here, you're trying to imply that all these S coins aren't scams. And Hex is the only scam out there, dude. So anyway, man, we all day, you know, Uniswap, man, it looked okay, and now it's making the lowest low of the entire correction. And I don't even know if you're gonna hold that, man. God, yes, the candle high close from September 2020. That's where you're going. You'll be there tomorrow. You know, probably tomorrow, the next few days, right? That's $7, and then below that's $5.60. Not even a real support, and 250. It's like these things. You know what's really gonna happen? 88% retrace. Like your low to your high. Oh God, the 88% retrace is like $7, man. I don't know. The 886 from the literal open candle was like 569. So yeah, just more downside, but what a loser. What a loser, dude. Ethereum Classic continuing to sell off, bleeding out. I mean, I haven't made a lower low yet, but it's working on it. It's getting there. Wow. Long extended negative momentum. No edge, really. Poor V-Chain. Poor V-Chain. Wow. Yeah, probably going to 3.9 cents again. Yep, straight up, straight down, straight up. Straight down, kind of straight up. So you could go straight down again. It would make sense to me. But it's not dead yet. I haven't made a lower low yet. But it's working on it. We're getting real close. What about DGB? DGB was nice, and then it wasn't nice. And now it's right back at critical support. I don't know if it's going to hold, man. Right? Will DGB hold support? We'll see. It could. I mean, it could, but what if the stock market continues to dump or it crashes on Monday, right? Nah, no way. I haven't. What are you talking about? Flip so bearish, dude. I've been bearish on equities for months now. Have you not watched the stream? And yeah, the cryptos looked okay, but we've been talking about how can they play out if the stock market crashes, if we go into recession. They can't. And it's like, dude, we just looked at Uniswap. It did just make a lower low. It did just take out its lower low. There it is. It's the proof's right there. It took out the lower low. And I just say every time I look at these coins and they haven't taken out their lower lows, I say it. And you're just trying to gaslight me, dude. I said, have you taken out your lower lows yet? No. And then you say literally the inverse of what I said. Good Lord. How about Maker? Guess what, dude? Guess what, dude? Maker broke support. Maker is making a lower low. What are you smoking? It confirmed its high. It couldn't hold support. It's terrible. There's a long way down. Really, really long way down. Why have I? Oh, God. It done it. What did it do? It took out its previous lows. It broke critical support. You know what's below 18,354, chat? You know what's below it? $7,500. That's where you're going. YFI is going to $7,500 based on history. Straight up, straight down, straight up. What else? That's it. That's the only history you have. Straight down. That means like from where you are literally right now, there's like 55% downside, dude. $55% downside on Wi-Fi. Just based on literal levels. Not my feelings. Just the chart, dude. How about OMG? No, this one hadn't taken out its previous lows yet. But it's real close. You know, that's what we say. Fine. Like a fruit fly is fine. This thing not gonna survive. Let's say we have a Black Monday. This thing's dead. This thing's done. It's gonna take out its lows. Well, yeah. Hey, new day is upon us. We did it, man. Jesus shines. All right, dude. All right. How about DOT? You know, DOT not quite. It's at it. You know, it's like, but it couldn't hold its level, and most likely going to $14.88, $15 next. Man, terrible. Let's go back to Bitcoin because it's the top of the hour. And we have a new day. Yeah, it wasn't even, it was a nothing burger day kind of. Even though it sucked, it was down, you know, and like didn't take out its lows from April 26th yet. It's still inside the channel. It's not dead yet. Dude, it's just not dead yet. No one said it was. God. But yeah, it's still like very ominous close on the monthly for index funds that certainly drive Bitcoin's price. But the good news is Bitcoin is not beholden to the stock market on the weekend because the stock market's closed. So there you go, man. Maybe you get a little relief rally this weekend, but I would be Getting ready, man. Get your popcorn out for Monday again. Get ready, dude. That's it, man. It's not really anticlimactic, right? It's like Friday, or it's now Saturday, I guess. And Ethereum, the new close, and unfortunately, bearish engulfing candle back below 2,900. Yikes, no fun there. I mean, if that really was real and it stayed below it, you go test it again. 2,900 is resistance before selling off and seeing 2637, just the demand line of the channel there. But historically, yikes, you know what's not ever good? You can't really like Bitcoin below 40K. When it gets above it, man, dude, what are you going to do? Oh, my God, I missed out on a couple $1,000s because it pumped, and it finally got back up to 40,665, 42K, and now we're okay with it again. And then it goes to 51 to 58, 65K. Dude, I'm not worried about a couple $1,000s, right? Because it would be a much bigger deal if it got above 42K. Because it could go much, much higher. But I like being able to sleep at night. When it's below 40,000 or 42,000, I don't like it. I'm not cool with it, just based on its technicals, okay? That's it. Oh man, I hope this works. Whoever it was. Come on, dude. Come on. Please don't be broken. I think it's broken, man. Wow, dude. I can't make it work. I don't know. The API must be their API must be broken because I did the test and it worked. I disconnected and reconnected, man. Dude. 31 minutes ago, it showed up, but it didn't happen. Watch. There it was, crypto order, man. I don't even know. It was in my stream elements, too. There you go, dude. There you go, man. Thank you, man. Seriously, sorry
Crypto
about
_ hoarder tipped $505.78. I am out and about, but see you are live. Just swinging by to say hello. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for always showing up. You're the man. Much love, Browski. 0.180000000 ETH.
Greetings, Mitch. 0.000200103 BTC.
What's up, Todd P? What's up, Todd P? Isn't that crazy that I know your name? Because you're near Moon Boy for that long? That's crazy, dude. Thank you, man. For the 7s, repeating, of course. Yeah, someone let the hoarder know it worked but didn't work, but worked, if that makes sense. Of course, that's never happened before, but there you go. Yeah, so beautiful, beautiful stuff on nothing except Hex. and imagine waving your fists at Hex because it went up. Imagine getting mad at it. It's not Hex's fault that it did that. It's not Hex's fault that it respected the living crap out of the TA. Take it out, you can call it all you want, man. You can call Hex all you want, dude, but it's respected the TA so many effing times. I just don't care if it's a scam or not. It's not up to me to know that or care. Crazy, man. So yeah, it's pulled back some. It was up 24%, now it's up 16%. That's X, man. That's how it works. Okay. So on the new day, Bitcoin's up 0.1%, man. Hey, I've been live an hour. Man. So, oh yeah, I forgot to look at Amazon, man. Oh my God, dude. Lowest price since June of 2020. There it is, a nice gap down. You'll probably fill that gap. Unless you don't. I mean, that is some high volume. Highest volume Amazon saw today since January 31st, 2020. Dude, that is a pre-COVID crash volume. Wow. So you understand how it could be a long way down to 2047 on this one. Could be, man. Dude, just like looking at some of these, man, it was bad, dude. Dude, Carvana, oh my god, dude. Carvana, I think like one of these hedge funds lost like $40 billion today, or on their like position. No, I think, or like one of their hedge funds down like 40%. Look at Carvana. Talk about a full reset, chat. I think we did it today. Did it hit the 886 from the COVID crash low to the high? Yeah, it's like it's exceeding an 88% retrace. It's broken support. My God, dude. Carvana. Yeah, we figured, right? Like, what is it? Carvana doing this crap, dude? Unreal. Look, dude, you were at 374 in August, and now you're 56 bucks, dude. Again, you lost 88% of your value in 243 days, but the SEC must protect us from Bitcoin, chat. Did Bitcoin lose 88% of its value in that amount of time? No, Bitcoin's only down like 40%. So many of these are down 88%. They have lost more value than Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have. It's certain. That's real life. What about Party City? Remember when the party was over with the Head and Shoulders? And it was over. Yep. Correct. Oh, it started though. Brad identified the inverse Head and Shoulders. I identified the Head and Shoulders. You broke the neckline at 544. And now look at you. Look at you, dude. You're screwed. I think that was it. Yeah. You're breaking a formal support today. And you, oh my God, dude, it's so bad. Look, the technical bearish breakdown, bearish engulfing, not quite bearish engulfing, but like the lowest daily candle close that Party City saw since November 6th of 2020. That's a gap fill. That's your target. That is your target on Party City, 235. That's a gap. So the downside potential on Party City from where it is right now with this very real bearish breakdown, 24% more downside on Party City, dude. Remember that time that Party City was, something you could invest in, and it's hilarious because they do party hats. They're like physical stores that party. I guess we pivoted online, man. Like it's just kind of wow, What a joke. 235. We'll see you there eventually. Intel didn't break support. Oh my God, it's so good, dude. Intel, like that parabolic uptrend. We gotta go like move the weekly or something. Oh, look what's happened today. Jeez, dude. Right? You had all these touches, these 3 touches, and then then 2 more, and then you broke it today on the weekly. But yeah, you're gonna be testing 42 bucks soon, which is a channel you've been in since 2017. Wow. That's right, dude. S&P, worst start to a year since 1942. At the same time, gold prices ticked higher over the past 24 hours. Yeah, gold a little bit. Marginally, dude. It was, oh my God, it was up 0.4%. Yeah, this doesn't really look good, dude. I think if you break $42, you are most likely going to $34, and $34 means from the breakdown, target 20% downside. Big yikes, dude. Big yikes. Poor Nvidia. It's over for Nvidia, chat. Nvidia is probably going to 147.
Just
from here.
saying, yo. When are you back? Thanks for keeping the stream daily even in this scrub market.
What's up, AJ Productions, man? Thanks for 1337. I'll be back Monday. I'll be back, man. Let the Terminator terminate these markets, man. As all semiconductors are screwed. They got to dump, man. They've got to dump. This is a dead cat bounce on the weekly, where it was a nice harmonic, and then it rallied, and then rolled over, and that was it. That was it. When you went back down, it was over. That was the weakness. If it was a bullish market still, the asset would have played out and continued upward, and that was the sign of the weakness. And so since it went back down those levels, yeah, you were done. So 147, then 116 after that. But look, dude, that's some scary looking chart action right there, okay? You know it is. Scary stuff. But we look at the whole semiconductor index fund, right? And look at it, man. Right? You understand how bad that is? How that's like 2000 on steroids. Tech bubble on steroids right there. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Dude, who's this hex guy talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Yeah, man. So I think you're going at 2765 next, but if you don't hold that, you understand 1995 to 2000 right there. Yeah, very, very, very bad, man. Revert to the mean. All right. Anyway, what about CRM? It's a cloud company, man. It's a cloud company. Yeah. You got a lot lower to go, don't you? You broke all your supports. You're going down to 161 next. You're on your way. But look what's happened, man. The 200-week moving average has been breached. Well, I'm sorry, chat. Do you know on CRM, when you break the 200-week moving average, what happens? We don't know because it literally never does that. You get that, right? CRM never breaks the 200-week moving average and now has with confirmation. Look, it broke it 2 weeks ago. It almost back tested it so we couldn't even touch it again. Dumped it. Look where you are, man. Look where you are. So we got a little more downside, but dude, that's just we got some scary stuff going on some of these, dude. Man, oh my God. Yeah, it's an M shape, dude. Okay, fine. Then like 143 if you want an 886, whatever. Yeah, dude, that's wild. That's freaking wild, man. Looking at some of these on the weekly, look at this SNPS. Dude, this one, look at this, man. Like, you kidding me on the weekly? Look how this looks. Anyone Bueller? Anyone Bueller? Look how far extended it is from its 200-week moving average, 192, man. You trying to tell me if things go bearish, we're not going to go eventually see that again or get down to at least test support down here from like March 2029. There's so much downside potential on this one. It's really not even it's kind of like breaking its neckline right now, absorbing remaining demand before it just collapses. You understand? Oh man, what about HubSpot, dude? But dude, it's the future. It was amazing, dude, for a while. I think, 320 here, 200 moving average, 200 week moving average, and 208 after that. I could see that. Yeah, no problem, man. New Relic. Yeah, New Relic with back test resistance, and then, he's going down to 52, 55 again. It's not as bad. It's not as insane as some of these other ones. Oh man, what about Square? It just it hit that support. It's still there, and it closed below it though. So your next target's $82. After that would be $59, $60. And an 886 here, right? 886 is 886 61.75 is your target on this. Eventually, you would just have to wait. You need to wait like months, dude. Wait like 3 months or something, or maybe 2 months. For it to get there, and that's a stronger support. That would make a lot more sense. Okay. Oh, by the way, let's look at Kathy Woods. Kathy Woods, man. Dude, she's such an innovator. She's so smart, dude. Well, here you are. You are at the 886. You closed technically just a smidge below it, or right at it. There it is. There's your perfect bat. Add a support. That's a strong looking support, isn't it? You think, hey, man, we might be okay. I'm not afraid. My music stopped. Ooh, this song's called The First Ray of Sun. Let's go, dude. That's me. His last name's Ray or something. Okay, so whatever. Get wrecked, Kathy, and get wrecked, chat. Netflix. Let's look at Netflix. We gotta protect these poor Americans from themselves. We can't let them own Bitcoin. We can't let them whatever. There can't be a spot ETF. But then this thing loses 74% of its value. in like a quarter. Lowest weekly close since November 2017, since before they went stupid woke, inserting their political activist agenda in everything they make now. Yeah, stupid. So yeah, get wrecked. Good. Lowest RSI of all time, 19.3. Man, this is like, you understand why I like buying assets that look like that? That the upside's just always going to be limited, and that the downside could be life changing in a homeless way. You know. On PayPal, man. It's just. I mean, I guess you're technically at support, kind of. Lowest price since April 2020. Yikes, man. We just could keep going and going. What about video games? How's EA? EA screwed, dude. Broke below its 200. Wow, man. Almost bearish engulfing candle. 200-week moving average. Closed below it for the first time since March 2020. Lowest weekly close since right around June of 2020. Rollover, double top, massive, like, come on, like local double. It's almost like a bearish bat pattern, right? X, A, B, C, D with a type 2 return, and it finally worked out and played out. But you just fall below that 200 moving average. It's bad. 111, you break 111, man, you could be going way lower. Dude, look at it. Look at a video game stock, right? Dude, all I have to do is look at these weeklies, man, to see how scary this stuff is, right? But these Charles Schwab, baby. Charles Schwab collapsing. Yeah, dude. That's Charles Schwab for you. See you at $60. This thing double topped, by the way. This is a really... All these banks double topped. It was so nice. They actually played out, like, brilliantly. Applied Materials was another high-flying tech stock, and homeless. Chat, do you understand what's going to happen to AMAT, Applied Materials? You're going to go test your 2,000 highs. Yes. There is nothing here. Nothing here, dude. So I just don't know. You can't be surprised, man. This, like, you get it, like, how the index funds could get obliterated just by looking at these. Like, oh, how could these index funds collapse, man? No way. And then it's like, you look at this, like, there is no formal support where this thing is where it closed today. So bad. Look at that 200 week moving average, $79, man. You're at 110. Just before you even see that again, it's like 28% downside. But then, you know, we look at Apple that... Yeah, dude, Apple. Fine like a fruit fly is fine. Chat. Fine like a fruit fly is fine. Yeah, dude. Apple's a safe haven to quality. Yeah, give it time, bro. Right, those are the highest quality ones. They're the ones that, like, get wrecked the latest in the dump. So, yeah, I just hadn't done it yet, man. You just wait. Dude, you can already see very subtle forms of distribution locally. When's the last time you saw distribution? December 2021, all-time highs. And it's made 2 lower highs since then. When has it ever done that on the way up? It has never done that on the way up. Ever. Right? Look, it's like, come on. I mean, dude, since time in memoriam, since 08, it has never made a discernible weekly lower high. You can stare at your chart and look at it right now. Come on, argue with me, dude. I guess there was one, 2015 maybe, and it rolled over again. I don't even know. Would you consider that? Either way, it sold off again and reverted back to that 200-week moving average. So that may be the only time you could argue about it. But I mean, look at that. You're going to 145, 137. If these things get bad, it's just not going to continue like this, man. This is going to pull back. Oh, and divergence continuing, by the way. And you're really looking at it like that? Yeah, that is more divergence, convergence stuff, dude. On the weekly, $96 is the 200-week moving average. Wow. So just, I don't want you to get, like, thinking you're safe in Apple. The big boys just haven't pulled out of it yet. How about Google? Dude, this is Google. Oh, my God. Right? Just devastated. There's no support to, like, $1,700. It's at $22.82, man. All good. Skyworks, right? Good. It's at support. It's trying to hold, man. It's doing all it can. If it doesn't hold the support, it's dead. It's going to $57. It's going to lose half its value. It's below the 200-week moving average. Oh, my God. Oracle was another insane one. Look at this, dude. Yeah. Dead cat bounce stuff. This thing was in a crazy parabolic uptrend since 2001, dude. You're finally getting back down there to that crazy trend line. And if you don't hold that, you're going to $55, $60 from here. Yeah, this is another one, man. You're done for a while. This is a buying climax for the ages, okay? Keyside, another one. Good. Oh my God. Back testing resistance out of resistance. All right, going to 129, then going to 109. Oh my God. It's gross, dude. It's literally like, what do you think is going to happen, man? All right, I guess I'm just going to stop because this is getting depressing, I guess, right? All right, well, all I can do is try to talk about what happened, give you the updates, and I don't know. I'm in London, spending my vacation with you, kind of starting to be more daily. And that's it. Here's your weekly on Bitcoin. I really want to see this thing in the next 2 days hold 38.7, okay? On the weekly. I want you to do that, man. If you do that, you might be okay, but just no. I just don't see how it's really possible, man. If we're looking at all these high-flying assets that look just awful on the weekly, like they're gonna collapse. There's no support. They've broken supports this week. It's just, this index fund's dumb. It's just not good for Bitcoin. But at the same time, I can say that Bitcoin is certainly outperforming the stock market right now. So is Ethereum. That's real life. That's real life. Which is cool, because that means, like, whenever this recession stops or whatever, maybe Bitcoin's going to outperform the living crap out of it when it recovers, But yeah, you're not dead yet, dude. Bitcoin's not dead yet. I mean, you could almost be like, be dead, man. What's up, Freeman, dude?
Freeman tipped $25. Poor image, nice view. I want to find an entry on Harmony. Where should I be looking for it to enter? And I know it looks as nasty as plate of cold English breakfast. 0.008842890DH.
Gross, dude. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm thinking, like, this is dead. It played out, and that's the performance you got. It was pathetic, so that means bearish in control when you have a harmonic with that plays out, and it's pathetic performance. Confirmation high, you're dumping. I mean, you're looking at minimum 7 cents, but like even there, man, I'm thinking like an 886 is in the middle. Is like 4 cents. 786. I mean that's it. But like I wouldn't be long anything, even if it gets to critical inflection points. What are we looking for at inflection points? We're not looking at the first low. Who cares? Rallies, and then hey, we're going. We did it. It's a lower high, and it comes back down. And you're like, oh man, and it's dead, right? I mean, just you're downtrending. I would not touch this for a while, dude. I would leave it alone. Dude, we're just talking about Amazon. We're talking about all these assets that actually provide real goods and good worldly services to find people all over this planet. They make money. They make good money. They make billions of dollars. They have good balance sheets, right? And then you're talking about Harmony Coin. And we're talking about a recession. How does Meredith Palmer keep her job? Right? What world does Meredith Palmer keep her job and David Wallace loses his? That's what we're talking about here. Harmony One is Meredith Palmer in the office, okay? Well, yeah, dude, good luck. I mean, 7 cents, it's kind of an inflection point, maybe. I mean, I look at this and I'm like, why would I ever put my hands on something like this with what's going on in the world? I just don't know why I ever would. More downside, at least a couple more cents, okay, before you even turn your computer on, okay, or you put this chart on your screen. All right. There you go. Sorry, man. I appreciate the contribution. I just, it's real life. It's what's happening. It's just not so great, man. But hey, hype for the weekend because stock market's closed at least, right? Yeah, like unprecedented macro times. You mean, right? Like never happened. All these variables at the same time happening has never happened like this. Never. Oh, we've had similar times where like all these different variables. There have been a couple of different variables and different time frames. We got like just a bunch of all different ones, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of here, get some sleep, some rest, man. It's late over here. Just remember, like, dude, it's freaking 1:30 a.m. for me. Okay, so just relax and pray for Bitcoin on this weekend. Let's go Hex. I mean, dude, if you can't, like, what has to make you be like happy for Hex, respecting the TA? We don't care about what its project does. We care about the charts, and the charts is good. Anyway, so thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Thanks so much, Crypto Horda, for obviously just being the king, man. Like, unbeatable. So grateful, dude. Every day, you're just, you're just making this like unreal. So I just can't even express my gratitude, bro. So I'll be back, chat. So until next time, respect the TA.